Welcome to my channel where we discuss all things politics about Nigeria and the international and every other news that caught our fancy. Recently, England lost Queen Elizabeth. Her death has brought mixed reactions among Nigerians, with a lot of people blaming Queen Elizabeth for the woes of the country. But I look at it differently. While I will not dismiss the fact that the actions of the British in driving the slave trade, the actions of the British in the unbalanced international trade, which we are victims, I still believe that largely the problem of Nigeria is self-inflicted. It is not the result of Queen Elizabeth that this country is the way it is right now. It is based on the result of decisions and actions and inactions of Nigerians and Nigerian leaders. So it is unfair to blame him for Nigeria's problem. Nigeria's problem have been faced self-inflicted. And a recent example will show you that in 2015, Nigerians on their own, not forced by Queen Elizabeth, decided that General Muhammad Buhari is the person that will solve the problems of Nigeria, that he's going to be the Messiah. But this despite the fact that they know his record, both as a military leader and some of the nepotistic actions he took, even as a military leader, and all the time he had been in power or a position of authority. They inflicted him on the country, and the country started paying the price for it. It's not Queen Elizabeth that forced Nigerians to vote for Buhari. It was Nigerians themselves that voted for him. Even northern Nigeria, that knows him very well, supported him. Of all the people in the north, when they are clamoring for northern power, the only person they found suitable was Buhari, and they knew who he is, what he stands, and that he's a very nepotistic person. Because I will prove it to you with evidence under this video. When Buhari was elected president, when he became president-elect in March of 2015, northern elders, led by Alhaji Maitama Sule, or Ambassador Maitama Sule of blessed memory, they visited Buhari as a president-elect. They begged him, they say, please do not be the president of northern Nigeria. Be the president of Nigeria as a whole. Why did they say that? Because they understand that he is a very nepotistic person. That if he, as he's now been elected the president of Nigeria, he is going to run a nepotistic government. But Maitama Sule didn't want that to be the case. So Maitama Sule led elders to congratulate Buhari and told him that, look, it is God that put you there. It is Nigeria that put you here. Please do not be the president of only northern Nigeria. Buhari listened to them. And as you and I can tell, his government has created a Nigeria that has created more division in this country than since its foundation. Is it Queen Elizabeth that did that for Nigeria? Is it Queen Elizabeth that stopped Nigerians from doing the right thing? Is it Queen Elizabeth that told Nigerians to choose Buhari? Now, Nigeria is on the verge of going for another election. There is a certain candidate, Mr. Peterobi, for all intent and purpose, is the best and most qualified. Whichever criteria you want to use, he is not been alleged to be corrupt. He has not been alleged to have stolen Nigerian money. His identity is not in question. He is not a drug lord. He is not, he didn't sell Nigerian properties to himself. In fact, he has been the one that showed that a governor of a state that received the least allocation could be able to save billions for his state. And that even a poor state, in terms of revenue allocation from federal government, could be managed to prosperity. He did it in Anambra State. His record speaks for him. He is the only governor that thought about saving for Nigeria when other governors were against saving money for the country. That shows you the kind of mentality we are. Is it Queen Elizabeth that told Nigeria not to save money for rainy days? Is it Queen Elizabeth that told our leaders to be looting our money? Now, before I digress, so peterobi is a candidate that should be a pan-Nigerian candidate right now. What do we have? They are bringing religion, they are bringing ethnicity, they are bringing all manner of things to demarcate him, to stop him. So tomorrow, when you elect a looter as your president, when you elect a thief as your president, you come and blame it on Queen Elizabeth. That it is Queen Elizabeth that stopped you from electing the leaders that you deserve. No. The problem of Nigeria is not Queen Elizabeth. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians that inflicted it on themselves. Nigeria has an opportunity in 2023 presidential election to redirect their country, to make a change, to show the world that they are ready for development, that they are ready for a nation to be built that will be run like other decent countries in the 21st century. Now, if Nigerians get it wrong and go and vote thieves, go and vote looters as their president, how is that the concern of Queen Elizabeth? How is that the concern of King George III? So when we go to this election in 2023, and Nigerians with their eyes clear open, and they go and they elect thieves to preside over them, they go and elect ethnic bigots, religious bigots, those who don't care about our diversity as a nation, then they will say is King Charles III is the problem of Nigeria. It is not so. It is not Queen Elizabeth. It is not King Charles III. It is Nigeria's problem. It is we that inflict this problem on ourselves and not any other person. And I will come back to show you that it is really we that should be blamed for where we are today. And before I do that, if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. I will show you that the Nigeria problem is basically caused by Nigerians, and that it has nothing to do with Queen Elizabeth or even the British establishment, because we are not the only country that were colonized by the British. Nigeria is not the only country that the Queen Elizabeth presided over their affairs. There are several countries under the Commonwealth. Many of them have done well. Why is Nigeria doing bad? It has nothing to do with Queen Elizabeth. It is based on the choices we have made. India today is doing fantastically well. Malaysia is doing fantastically well. Thailand is doing fantastically well. Singapore is doing fantastically well. Several countries are doing well. And these are countries that got their independence from Britain. Canada is doing excellently well. Canada used to be a territory of the British Empire. Of course, the United States is doing fantastically well. It used to be a territory of the British Empire. Is it because Queen Elizabeth pretended over the colonization of Nigeria? That is why bandits are killing people in Nigeria, and they could not be contained. Whereas there are no bandits in Ghana, no bandits in Togo, no bandits in the Republic. What is it that provided the enabling environment for bandits to be killing Nigerians? Is it not Nigerians that provided that enabling environment? How does that concern Queen Elizabeth? How is that the business of Queen Elizabeth? How does it concern him? That we have opportunity to deal with bandits, we are romancing with them. We are calling them repentant. We are dialoguing with them. Why is it there are no bandits in Ghana? Why is it there are no bandits in Sierra Leone? Why is it there are no bandits in Togo? Why is it that all the bandits found Nigeria an enabling environment to operate? Is it Queen Elizabeth that caused it? Is it not the decisions taken by Nigerians? Is it not the choices that Nigerians have made and the Nigerian leadership? So we should be careful how we talk about some of these things. We know our history. The history of Nigeria is the history of British Empire. Just a segment of it. But that's not an excuse why we have failed as a nation. Today, Nigeria is among countries being classified as failing nation. Is it the British that caused it? It's not the British. It is the actions that we take or refuse to take. When we see the truth, we will not say it. We are blinded by nepotism, ethnicity, religious bigotry. And our country can never move forward under that kind of condition. And when we are stuck in underdevelopment, we blame it on the British Empire. We blame it on the Queen Elizabeth. No, Queen Elizabeth is not the problem. Look at yourself. Look at your country. Examine your leaders. That is where your problem lies. It's not with Queen Elizabeth. Let us be clear about this. Look at the kind of country we are running right now. All the service chiefs, most of them are from one section of the country. Look at the development of the country. Most of the ports that are operational in Nigeria are in one section of the country. Just look at it. Go and take a survey of ministries, parastatals, and agencies in Nigeria. The thing are skewed against certain sections of this country and in favor of certain sections. Is it Queen Elizabeth that told them to do that? Other countries are moving ahead. A Nigerian was almost going to get the prime ministership of Britain. And that Nigerian lady is now a minister in Britain. But in Lagos, people are threatening Igbo people that we will deal with them. We have been giving you, providing them, we have Tinubu allow you to prosper in Lagos. As if Tinubu owns Lagos. Is it Queen Elizabeth that told them to do that? Now, if they made the wrong choices in the next coming election, and Nigeria continue to deteriorate, continue to decay, and finally collapse, you blame it on Queen Elizabeth, when it is based on the actions and inactions of Nigerians who are living in this country. So we have to get this thing straight. Queen Elizabeth presided over an empire. Those empires had several tentacles. She has to bear some blame for the actions and inactions of his empire. But the reason why Nigeria is the way it is today, it is because of the actions and inactions of Nigerians. I can understand it. Some people have blamed Queen Elizabeth for the genocide that happened in the southeast, in Biafra land, during the Nigerian Civil War. I can understand that. They blame her for that. Because most of the weapon that was used to cause the genocide were gotten from Britain. But other countries have also passed through wars, and they were able to conquer it and emerge greater nations. We are not the first country to fight a civil war. United States have fought a civil war. Even the Rwandese have fought civil war. But Rwanda is today far better than Nigeria. Several countries have come out of civil war and made progress. So it is not something that everything you blame it, you want to blame Queen Elizabeth for all the problems of Nigeria. That is the way. That is why the country is the way it is. I have seen several people on Facebook, Twitter, what have you. I decided to walk away from talking about it in all those places because I have my own view on it. Besides, I am one of those who does not believe that the underdevelopment of Africa and Nigeria in particular is basically because of the British. No, it is because of the actions we take. Because when I have looked at other countries and see the progress they have made, and I now realize that it is not a question of the British. It is as a result of poor leadership that we have allowed to operate in Nigeria. It has basically nothing to do with the British. It is the choices we make. The way we have elevated religion, ethnicity above capacity, above knowledge. You see somebody that is best qualified, eminently qualified, but because he doesn't share the same religion with you, he doesn't share the same ethnicity with you, therefore he cannot be in the position. I have seen people on social media swore that an Igbo will never be president of Nigeria. Is that Queen Elizabeth that said that? So in that their statement, if an Igbo is the best qualified to solve Nigerian problem, and that Igbo will not allow to rise to solve Nigerian problem, and Nigeria continue to remain a perpetual underdeveloped country that is crippled by religious bigotry, ethnicism, and wickedness, are we going to say it is Queen Elizabeth that is the reason why Nigeria has not developed? No. It is Nigerians, Nigerian leaders that are the reason why Nigeria is the way it is. Let nobody deceive anybody that it is as a result of Queen Elizabeth or as a result of King George, King Charles III. That's why Nigeria is underdeveloped. No, it is we that are underdeveloping Nigeria by our actions and inactions. And if we want a new Nigeria, let us begin to rejig Nigeria from 2023 by voting a candidate, the best presidential candidate that is right now within your reach to vote for, and that is Mr. Peterobi of Labour Party. Any other candidates anybody is talking about is all based on sentiment, ethnicity, religious bigotry. This is the candidate that if Nigeria is if democracy is not based on voting, let us say that we are to invite independent recruiters, international independent recruiters, to call Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to call Atiku Abubakar, and call Peterobi to be interviewed by international recruitment agency. There is no way Atiku Abubakar and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will pass such a test to be employed to run a corporate entity like Nigeria. But we know that the 2023 will be decided by votes of Nigerians. Therefore, the actions and inactions of Nigerians will determine the future of Nigeria in 2023 and going forward, and not the result of what Queen Elizabeth and the colonialists did before we got our independence in 1960. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you.